Слушайте, мужики.
Oh. Ugh, rats. Anyway, hello internet. Welcome back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Priboi story. This update probably isn't going to be as good commentary-wise as I had wanted it to be. I'm still getting used to things around here in the new dorm room. Haven't really given any testing to the acoustics of the audio. I thought I was in the middle of a blowout. Huh. Or emission, as they call it in Pripyat. Yeah, and in addition to that, you know, it's kind of just about 1 in the morning right now, so regardless of anything else regarding, there we go, regarding recording stuff, I've got to keep it down because it's late and they've got the whole quiet hours thing to deal with. But I think it's safe to assume that it shouldn't be too bad, all things considered. I'm actually in a pretty nice area of the dorm room this year. You know, nice and quiet at pretty much any time of the day. Also, I seem to be getting considerably better frame rate than I did in the previous session, despite not really changing any settings. I mean, I did update to the most recent versions of my ATI drivers, and I did follow the advice of deleting the R2 folder, like, you know, R2 that's for the dynamic lighting rendering engines. Yeah, I took the advice from the Overhaul creator, 100radsbar on YouTube here, and deleted that folder, and surprisingly enough, it does seem to have fixed things quite a bit performance-wise here, though blowouts do seem a bit empty, and the static screen is pretty underwhelming. That's, I guess really that's just one of the things. Whoa. Everything's just gone black. There we go. Yeah, such are the sacrifices one has to make when their computer isn't very good, I guess. Yeah, it sounds like the bandits out this way are back. Of course, that's right. If I remember right, I died. So let's see what I can do about them this time through. I did see that 100radsbar man has taken it into consideration putting the iron sight zoom onto the AK here, which is pretty cool. The part of the coolness there is that he was actually able to understand what I was saying well enough, considering how rambling my attempted explanation there was. I can see nothing. You know, I'm almost considering actually, boosting up the resolution of the game here, considering how much faster it's running. Yeah, maybe in a few more moments I will try to get... Yeah, I think I'll try to record roughly a part's worth of footage before trying a resolution change. It just sounds like somebody talking out in the hall. Nothing I need to worry about. Yeah, see, that way when I change the resolution, it'll I can guarantee it will be a different aspect ratio than this, and then I'll not have to worry about letterboxing anything. Oh! Jeez. If only the sound engine were a bit better, the intensity would be a bit better captured, I think. I mean, like, to be fair, I have EAX disabled because for some reason it doesn't seem to want to work with my sound card anymore. But at the same time, as far as I understand, EAX effects were never fully implemented in the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games. Oh, what the hell is he doing up here? Yeah, thanks guys. Real helpful. This could be a bit dangerous. It does. What the hell? Wow. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I'll just keep it here because I'm really liking this 45 to 50 frames per second on average thing, you know. Especially with a computer like this one, getting good performance like that is quite a rarity. You know, be that in a game that's really well programmed, or a game like S.T.A.L.K.E.R, which, while being a fantastic game, well, let's be honest here, it took GSC all the way up to Call of Pripyat to get the X-ray engine here efficient enough, you know, optimized enough to not run horribly. I suppose the thing with that one is it'll still run horribly on this computer. I guess the main point I'm trying to make with it is Call of Pripyat runs horribly on this computer here, but at least it's because it's, you know, it's newer, it's more graphically intensive. It's not just, you know, GSC not being very good at optimizing code. You can take your weapon back. Oh yeah, there's the occasional slowdowns. I was almost missing them. Yeah, like I said, I did update drivers and such. So I'm going to... Wow. Bandit outfit is actually worth a lot more. Or... how to explain, it's worth a lot more protection-wise than the army one. When you think about it, it kind of makes perfect sense as to why the military and the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games are always in such a bad way. Their equipment is shit. I should check. Yeah, I've got vodka. Let's just leave all that stuff there. You can take it back to sell the suit and use the bottles as part of that one quest. Let's see, what else can I speak about here? You know, give some you know, stuff to go over so I don't have to cut out so much footage. Oh yeah, during my hiatus, as it were, I did end up remembering why I stopped playing Priboi story in the first place. Whoop, ooh. I don't remember if it was the Overhaul or it was the original one, but basically I got to the point where I was near where the end of the game was as the vanilla game would define it. Basically, I was up to Pripyat, I died, and then all my saves from Pripyat and from the Red Forest, upon loading, would crash the game. Horribly unfortunate. Whoa, shit. I doubt suppressing wire, my god. Suppressing fire works. Well, so much for minimizing editing, but hey, at the least it loaded real fast. Like if I wasn't paranoid that it would crash the game if I kept the recorder going during the load, I could have just left that in. Got the bastard this time. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I was trying to say, I'm hoping that was the original version of the mod that I had that issue in, and that the Overhaul fixed it. Otherwise, this may end up unfortunately being one of those never finished things. Okay, I'm seeing the shader effect right here, but nothing's setting anything off. Wow, that is dark. I forgot that the flashlight here was decreased in power so much. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Like I can vaguely remember what some of these anomalies were. It's hard to see with a weaker flashlight. Even with the original shaders turned back on. Okay. There's heavy radiation here. Right, so I suppose I'll have to return here and continue with this little quest here. When I have a scientist suit or something. For now, whoa, I'll take that. For now, I think I'll make my way up to the Agroprom Institute. See what's going on up there in the Priboi story. I mean, the big thing about Priboi story is it's a fairly non-linear mod. See, hardly any of these quests have any markers to them. But even regarding that, I figure why not just kind of, in a way, look through the levels in the order that the vanilla game presented them. I wonder if Priboi story will let me go all the way to the end of this. Aha. That seems to be the case. Good. Maybe if the A life isn't... or rather, the A life in this or in OGSC aren't so different. I don't remember which mod... I don't remember if either mod really messes with the vanilla A life system, but might be able to catch... what's his name? Father Deodor or something? I don't remember. Might be able to catch him off guard at that level change and pick up that modified AN-94. It's getting toward nighttime. Conveniently, there's a... whoa. Mercenaries. Now they've taken over the Institute. I guess S.T.A.L.K.E.R really messed up the military there. Okay, I'll just leave that storyline stuff off for a little bit later. Right now I need to find out the best course of action to take here. Which it ideally would have involved saving before entering this car, because I remember quite a few instances of mercs. Quite a few instances of, trying to get into a car, getting launched up multiple miles into the air and dying. Let's just hope I'm just close to an anomaly. Oh shit. I didn't realize the mercs were right there. Boom! Jeez. Alright, so are the mercenaries going to be spawning up here on the hill this time? Doesn't necessarily look like it, but best to err on the side of caution. I wonder if there are any in this little compound itself. I'll have to see if I can get in there. Do some damage from a more secure location. Something seems very familiar about this. Like I made a video not too long ago involving this area and this car. Huh. Oh. Computer just kind of tipped off of its stand there for a minute. Or a second. Nothing in the pipe. Of course there's nothing in the pipe. I don't have the stash info. Okay, they're here. I'm not sure if that's better or worse than the previous encounter. That light seems a bit brighter than I remember it. A person? It is. At least I think it is. Let's do this nice and quietly. Is that the leader? Oh no, that's apparently all the resistance. Huh. Well, that was surprisingly easy. So what has our mercenary friend got for us? An AK-103. Let's see, that's Yeah, 7.62 by 39 millimeter. That's going to be useful once I find a relatively reasonable amount of ammunition for it. It'd be more useful if I was able to play this at a full 16:9 resolution. But as it stands currently, I can't read the full text. God damn, this landscape is all sorts of creepy when it's this dark. You know, I was probably safer back down where I was, but I think I'll try to spend the night here